Yeah, so it was very exciting yesterday. It started first with genomics, but then it came 2 lectures on epigenomics, the DNA methylation landscape, but also histone modifications. And you could really see that this is a very difficult but also fascinating area, that it's not only the DNA level, the genomics, but also other layers of omics, and particularly was in epigenetics that will reveal new avenues to continue research. I think today we had a very nice discussion what type of molecular characterization we should do in CLL, and for instance today we already use molecular characterization. We do this FISH panel to detect certain cytogenetic aberrations. We also do the IDHV mutation status, and we do TP53 sequencing. And all these tests we do upfront before start of therapy because they have both prognostic and they also have some predictive information. So I think that this is sort of what we recommend according to the iwCLL guidelines, also to do these tests. And but there are of course new type of therapies coming in the last years, and we have to reassess which markers still have prognostic or predictive power in the era of the new therapies. And we can see from this meeting that some of them, for instance the IGH mutation status, seem to be less important with the new type of therapies. That is, that will lift the survival curves for the poor prognostic unmutated group to the same level as the IDH mutated patients.